Okay, so like I mentioned, what you need to do is put everything in order. Whatever they ask, just follow the prompt. Okay, we're all enlightened people. Follow the prompts that they're going to give to you. Now, in this video, I want to show you how to log in, how to log into account. Okay, so I just log out from the one I was creating to just to demonstrate to show you. But now I want to log in and I want to show you how to log. Is that okay? So what do you click on log, sign up or log in, and then put your email address or the phone number you use. All right. So I'm going to click on next. So after they welcome you, okay, just put your code, all right, your what do you call it, your sign-in code as it is, right? They're going to ask you whatever you used to save as for security purpose. Just put it in there. They're going to log you in, right? So automatically, right now I'm in Binance. So these are the interface looks like, right? Now we have Binance Pro and we have Binance Lite. So for you to switch over, right? Click on this stop here on your left and right up there, right? Click on that. And then when you click on that, come down here, you're going to see Binance Lite. This is Binance Lite, all right? So if you want to go to the Binance Lite, okay, all right, these are going to look like these are Binance Lite look like. All right, these you can see how it look like, right? So you go to have portfolio, all right, and all of that here, and then you have this 1 2 3 4 5 stuff down here. Then if you go back and click on it, okay, you see, you're going to see Binance Pro. If you want to go to Binance Pro, click on this one. So whatever one you prefer using, okay, you can switch over at any time. It's the same thing. Okay, one looks so different from the other, but it's the same thing, all right? But I think the Binance Lite is more easier to use. Whatever one that is good for you to use, go ahead and use it. Is that okay? All right, so my purpose here is that I want to show you how you can actually use it to get money. All right, so I'll leave it now. I want to go and show you the next app, and then connect it to this one. I want to show you how you can actually sell or buy your crypto and then turn them over to money. Is that okay? All right, so if you go to wallet now, so far this is what I have in my wallet. Okay, 12.02 USDT. That's what I have so far here. All right, and you have it's going to show you what you have got here, 7.02 USDT, and Maticos I have 4.99. So together it's 12.02 USDT. So let's leave it there like this, and as you continue to teach you more and as you use Binance, okay, you're going to come to understand Binance very well. Please don't rush it, okay? Take your time, follow me carefully, and you understand it better. Is that okay? But please, before we go, have it in mind, you have different wallets. You have the spot, you have the funding, you have the N, you have futures, and all the rest. Okay, they are all here. Then you have the margin. But don't worry, if you want to sell or buy, you use what the funding wallet. Exactly, you use the funding wallet. When you want to buy or sell, use the funding wallet. So you can use P2P. When you want to sell, use P2P. P2P is like pairing, and then if you want to pay and all of that too. So don't worry, we're going to understand all of this as we move on. You cannot understand this one moment or one day. All right, so calm down. Let's go to the next app, all right, and show you what to do, and then we can connect it to what our Binance. Is that okay? Let's go and see how it goes. Hello guys, now first of all, in this video I want to show you, right, how you can withdraw your funds from here to your Binance account. Now the reason why we have to withdraw money from any platform to Binance is this: when you withdraw money from anywhere to Binance and you want to sell it from Binance to your local bank account, it's easier and you make more money. All right, you know, in the future you're going to understand that better, but you make more money by selling your cryptocurrency to someone who wants to buy it in the platform of Binance, and then you make more money. All right, this is the Binance platform, right? So if you want to sell, all right, you make more money by selling to a Nigerian bank account holder. All right, you sell your cryptocurrency to a Nigerian bank account holder, and you're going to make more money by just withdrawing it. I will just come to like if I come to Cenoa right now and I just withdraw my money to my local bank account, I will not going to make any profits. Exactly, I will not going to make any profit. So that's what they call arbitrage. They call it arbitrage, right? You withdraw from another platform, all right, in crypto, and then you go to Binance and sell it and draw to your local bank account, and you make more money. So guys, can you now see where people are making money, all right, online? These are literally two ways people make money. So when I asked to open your Cenoa account, I was not joking. I was not just telling you to open your Cenoa account. You can see what you are making, right? You can see what I'm making. So you were here last night and you saw what we did, right? So I went on top and then I'm making more money. On top, I'm making more money. So you can go and sell your money and then take it back to Cenoa, go to Binance and sell, take it back, and then you keep on making money, and then withdraw to your local bank account and you are good to go. So quickly, I want to show you how you can like withdraw from Cenoa to your Binance, okay? Without wasting time, click on withdraw. Then when you come here, click on what I want to withdraw to my Polygon wallet. Click on this and then click on continue. All right, so when you get it, you're going to say Cenoa operates only on Polygon for the moment. Is that okay? So you have to use the Polygon network. Okay, make sure that you check USDC on the Polygon when you withdraw. Otherwise, you might have a hard time finding your fund. Is that okay? So click on Let's Start. So when you come over here, you put the amount you want to withdraw. So okay, for the purpose of this trading, I'm going to use $1 as an example. All right, say let's say I want to withdraw $1 to my Binance account. Okay, so I click on continue. You can actually withdraw less than $1, right? So you have to withdraw at least $1. So what do? You go to Binance and pick your Binance address, all right? And then you paste it here, and then you are good to go. Is that okay? So let's go to Binance. All right, so when you come to Binance, now over there you are withdrawing, but here you have to deposit. Is that clear? So click on deposits. And then what you do, click on USDC. Click on USDC. All right, this is USDC, right? That when you click on USDC, you look for Polygon, or you can just search for, okay, just go down, you're going to see Polygon. All right, look for Polygon. All right, this is it. This is the Polygon network. Exactly, a switch network. So you click on Polygon network because that's what Cenoa is using, right? So this is a Polygon network. You can see that Polygon network. So what you do? This is the address you have to pick. So please note that this is the native USDC in Polygon network. Please verify the contract address before depositing. Is that clear? So click here to copy it. So when you copy it like that, okay, what you go back again to Cenoa. Go back to Cenoa and paste it here on Cenoa. Just paste like this. All right. So when you paste, what you do is you go to click on what next. All right. When you click on next, what you do now, please, how do you know that your $1 is equivalent to about 1,300 something right now in black market? So that's how people are making money. You understand that? So guys, don't waste your time. Sign up in all of these two apps that I've created for you now, okay? So what do you do? Click on what I understand. Because they're going to ask you that, okay, if you send it to the wrong address, your money will be gone forever, right? So make sure you use the right Polygon network address, okay? So what do you do? Okay, slide this to your right, okay, to complete it. Let's do that. All right, so now we're going to be completed. So we're going to go to Binance and wait to see if the money going to be added. Usually take like 3 minutes, okay, for the money to land, okay? So just hold on, okay? See, congratulations, your money has been withdrawn to your account, okay? So let's go and finish it. Okay, so $1 has been taken from me, all right? So I'm going to go over there and check how it looks like, okay? So if I refresh this now, okay, anyway, if I log in, okay, let's see. Let's go to Binance and see if the money has landed. All right, wait for me. Now remember here I was having $12.02 before, right? So let's see if I can refresh this now, and let's see if the money going to be added. All right, from 12.02, I'm expecting to have like 13.02. Usually take like 3 minutes. Okay, so if it doesn't come, I'm going to come back and then show you how it goes. All right, let's pause the video for a while. $1 actually. From we moved $1 from Cenoa. Okay, it's now $108.17. It was $109.17, right? But now it's $108.17 cent, right, as it is. It has moved from here to Binance, right? So on Binance here, my wallet is now 13.02. Remember, it was 12.02, right? Now we are on funding.